No.
But speaking of which, you are stealing another person's brain. It's that that this thing I was already fed up. Seeing our age group by my mom so yet we to how well intelligence young, how well talented young, Rihanna Parliament drugs yet happy there's no one or fan that support avoid the main issue and the main vision that we have together in the leadership release, but so far it's disclosed to keep the youth away from the street. Once we are in power, create something like regular keep it busy. That's all. It is disclosed for now. Still making progress.
So when I in other words, we come for power, control.
Yeah, only if you know how to maintain and how to manage it. That's why I'm in the business field, I'm investor, I'm entrepreneur, I'm entrepreneurship, entrepreneurship.
So Marala, you know what I believe? I believe like you are born with it. You can't study them, you can't do anything about them. Like I can safely say like even if I don't study business, but if I'm for business in Uyan or I'm an operator this day, I can make it profitable. So like the reason why you put the question like Okafa Moto like power or control like what like based on studying it was based on okay muton data available studies politiki or yeah, so like you want to like what carefully and decisively soon.
Politically
correct.
politically correct.
So another question.
No.
Okay, so let's say let's say okay sharp because I believe right now one day X cross X guy. That's what I believe. But that's what I believe. Okay, kana man episode 5 man yeah man episode 5 so like let's say you are power okay sharp take 5 years ski. It's 5 years ago. Okay, give 4 years or give 5
years.
Yeah, but it's 5 years ago. Bona ko wetsa ngayo. 5 years ago. Bona ko wetsa because I believe every political person or every person who involved for politics all have that imagination of okay, now if I get a chance, this is what I will do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not so much of a difficult question.
Yes.
Just that Kevaka was a confuse you for the person who gave me.
Okay.
I once had a friend who was a brother and also not so much in particular only a brother and a friend, but he was family.
Okay.
He said something very essential, or one could say very pivotal. He actually distinguished between a politician and an activist. So what he said, we are not politicians. Why are we not politicians? We are not politicians because of politicians are people who think of the next elections. We are activists. Why are we activists? Because of activists are the people who are thinking of the next generation. So whatever that you are doing as an activist, automatically you are thinking of the next generation. So I'm a political activist. I'm an activist ventured into the journey of politics. So it titles me as a political activist. Now, in the leadership journey, leading people automatically out to have a vision. And the vision that I'm carrying is the vision to say better lives for all, better lives for the majority and not the minority. So that's the vision that I'm having. Now, being given 5 years to say, you are saying better lives for all. How are you going to make a better life for the majority or for all? One of the greatest questions one might ask, which you have asked. Now, here's the thing. I believe in the economy. This chapter which speaks of economic freedom. You know, we might say a lot, but the minute we suffer economically, automatically we start to lack prosperity. One who's not accommodated by the economy, automatically that person because of when we speak of economics, we speak of capital. Now, where do I stand in that? I stand in a position to say, let us be in a position to centralize our local economy. By centralizing our local economy, that's where we start each and every single thing, the foundation phase of being in a position now you are able to live your dream.
Yeah.
If you are able to run a business, on the other hand, you cannot do it in podcast because of there's a business you find income, now we have went to a point to say, let us initiate what we call the ActionSA Business Forum. I'm not only giving you what we will do in 5 years, but I'm also giving you what we are doing currently. Speaking of the future, what are we preparing for the future? We have initiated the ActionSA Business Forum. It is registered as we are speaking. Now, by registering the ActionSA Business Forum, small businesses, a company and a company the fruits and vegetables. Now, such we need to advocate on behalf of these people to say the shop or additional the vegetables, they get the person over lapping, over starting the streets corners of Letabo, the streets, the corners, the households. I never know where it's sending archer, I never know where it's sending vegetables, I never know where it's sending God. That's when we are starting every single thing. Now, the future, we are working on a journey of centralizing local economy. So the vision speaks of economic freedom. What are we doing in that path to say economic freedom? Now, you've asked one of the important questions to say, and my response to that, irregardless of what, not everyone likes the journey of politics or adores the journey of politics. Each and every individual, to say, nah, I'm a teacher, nah, I'm an actor, me, I'm a nurse, me, I'm a doctor. Now, in the journey of politics, we need to have a versatile mind. Why do we have to have a versatile mind? Because of each and every individual, irregardless of we need to be in a position not only who enhance and develop grow that person. Music industry as a leadership, as a let me say the future chancellor of Letabo. Music industry or develop to make an event the performer. It's not enough because after that event, recreate the sustainability, financial capital for music benefit. Automatically the industry for the film industry, the entertainment industry, the media industry, now how do we enhance such? Redevelop such. I'm speaking on the perspective. I don't have to speak globally or regional or international. I just have to focus where I am. That's where you start to make an impact. That's why they say charity begins at home. So we are to fix Letabo. That's why when we're fixing Letabo, automatically we're fixing South Africa.
Wow.
So the category music, the entertainment industry at large. Remember, we have sports, arts, and culture.
Yeah.
Like the only sports we are having more in netball,
Soak.
Yeah, that much.
it's no longer that much, and we are having a team in Letawon that plays on
Motsepa Foundation.
Motsepa Foundation. In Letawon. What are we doing about that? We have, I think it's about 5 soccer sports field. Now, there are people who are adoring cricket. Where are we putting them? Where are we channeling them? There are people who adores rugby. What about those people? There are different types of sporting codes should be taken into consideration because of we vary in talent. If talent is not taken into consideration, you are killing someone spiritually, mentally, and physically because of that person depends on his or her talent.
Yeah.
Imagine saying, I want you to bake bread for me, or else this person is a bricklayer. He's gifted in building bricks, not baking bread. So why are you not channeling where he's most capable at instead of putting that person where he's more problematic, where he's more suffering? Automatically, that's torture. That means that person is only doing that particular thing for the sake of enjoying.
And once when something we enjoy, like it becomes like difficult or learn to complete. Like not difficult. That's why like reconnect a podcast in another circle because it's something that we love. I want to put it in hey, do this thing, hey, what we are doing it, even if we don't get paid, but we are still doing it. But so something that's why you find like maybe there are some teachers by no by the floor or like teacher just because of okay. This is a short way of holding that camera. Police are nice is a police because of overturn the police over fix account. Okay,
now there's something I also wanted to add. It's a brief. Based on your question, you said instead of motona, ngafa mochana. You know that question, a cash 25. You do it, it's a mistake. You don't do it, it's a mistake. So here's one thing. The young generation, we have speed and agility. Having a little bit of knowledge because of Seritu Tilenso. School. Ghana,
Yeah.
Now, an elderly person has what we call experience. Now, when not only experience, he also have knowledge. Now, when you combine experience and knowledge, gives you wisdom. We need such. Remember, I'm forced to give him a child. I cannot give Mocha a 10 million rand tender. Is experience here for the first foundations of handling a tender. Great, the Camilo great.
Yeah.
How for instance, they are telling you, if you can look at it, most of our grand tenders are those who are experienced. When you check the background of that person, so we need Batwana in terms of guiding us, motivating us, showing us the proper navigation and direction. Why? Because they were there before us. Till now we are forced to run that path of learning. I cannot just give it them there's no way. But to be an experienced person, I don't know. More to all in experience. Camila la baba hira. Now that you have a house, all the same applies, but not experience. The minute I acquire that experience, it's time I put a lot more life going forward. So before I were to give a young person like me something that I first have to look into the experience and the knowledge and the capacity. Will that person postmortem, or I mean to say portfolio of evidence, or so was implement that. Reference to say refer to this. That's when I would say now you are ready for a wait. Myself, I cannot say gonna the future cancel or else it's not political experience.
Yeah.
Imagine getting in this thing, it's not political experience. Automatically, guys about to astray. Hakena experience here to lead people. Imagine just a mere thing, character to lead people. You are in the political journey, you are leading people.
Yeah.
Based on different capacity, capability, skills, and talent. You are leading people. So you have to have a certain background of have you ever worked with people? Have you ever led people? So those are the things which are
Wow.
Okay. So
Yeah, nigga, what was saying? Yeah, no, na ke what para green hoop kala ya ko ya pe. Kerala hore ki tuka bo green mo kelente. But kala ba kala hore today no tsama ya fela kam gore tsamanga teng kala ba kala hore we are repeating ourselves. Ra re gore le ditšhomitsa podcast le tlotla anytime any day how feel ka ro ka bua o ka khasa something even 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You understand? You can come what wa khasa something ra upload ka pele and everything. So thola le topic ding maybe ro di tshela ro di touch and everything so that you can come by part 2 or part 3. Corona friend ya show.
only free fela go how feel that okay ka go zeta ka go shoot.
Wow.
Yeah.
So my questions are here, ne? I want to get back to Greeniano Nkiatsenel. I have a question. Ke tlotla ka tsone sentle mara ke tlo di etsa ke tlo di khobokantsa kana go e one bichana. My first question was to say we know any political parties has a different ideologies. You understand? You know about the EFF, ANC, DA, BOSA, you understand? So also ActionSA, I want to understand fundamentally so I cannot talk about so we want to understand what is the ideology of ActionSA. You understand? What do you believe in? Lonally ActionSA. So that reads or no, how to vote the next year. So yeah.
Responding on that. Number one, I'm just reflecting.
Yeah.
Responding.
Yeah.
Reflecting while responding.
Yeah.
You know.
What papa choose?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like mayo.
And what's your balloon ready, mind you? Ready green, mind you. What's your green? Hey.
Let us reflect on what is the mayor of Tshwane doing. Dr. Nazik Mo. Reduction of unemployment in ActionSA.
Sure.
Reduction of unemployment by creating a channel whereby there are investors who are investing in our country. Legit, legit.
Yeah.
In our country so that we can build factories, steady my labor, so that people will be employed.
Yeah.
When you look into his, I mean to say her ethics, what she has done, star reducted the rate of unemployment in Tshwane. More than 1,000 people already. There is employment for more. And we are speaking of economic transformation. Economic transformation is what I've indicated. To say let us centralize local economy. So in terms of economy, we have what we call international mandate. We have what we call spaza for locals.
Yeah.
Now in economy we are speaking of business. Spaza for locals, those are businesses. We are speaking of people of South Africa, the residents of South Africa, to take ownership in businesses. Irregardless of the businesses. We are speaking of spazas. They must go and take charge. remember before the foreign nationals came into our country, who were in charge of these hazards?
Yeah.
Our people were in charge of this hazards. Now, it is taken away from us. We are speaking of agriculture. Agriculture, you know, let us away with this thing of the African whatever that is going on. Africans going to the United States of America. Let us away with that.
Yeah.
But I will just say this in Afrikaans.
Mapi, let us hold about to phone. Luna, let us learn.
Yeah, I'm not a podcast.
Yes, bata ukumela. Hey.
Now,
Why na?
Yang kwa man.
Naleta kwa khaba ba nikuza bona.
Green.
Now,
Isitlogele tara please.
now, one thing that you are to understand is there is health in your. Why are we saying there is health in your? There's money in land. That is why we are out to practice agriculture. That is why we are out to equip our people, the people of South Africa, in running farms. Remember, our lives depends on farming. My life, even if I'm not a farm worker or a farm owner, my life depends on farming because cabbage, it's a guy. Tamati, it's a guy. Carrots, it's a guy. All these vegetables, it's a guy. All these fruits, it's a guy. Once we will be able to equip more of our people into farming, owning farms, then we are able to say we are going somewhere. And remember, in farms we are also having, in agriculture we are also having cattle. We are also having leruo. People out to know the importance of leruo. Roughly about 20,000 rand. But when you go to the shop and see donor, you are able to sell it approximately 30 to 40,000 rand, even more. So we ought to be in a position to equip our people more agriculture.
Wow.
Now there's also sports and recreational development.
Yeah.
Skills development. So those are the things in ActionSA and that's all. If there's anything leadership in Modia Commission leading.
No, that don't try.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So I want to say something. I want to ask the question. We will see. All right. Now, Mr. Ian, I'm sure people will be asking themselves, sorry, Mr. Ian, kana Lina less funny, how feel it's a
I will keep proper.
Proper.
I cannot smoke.
Okay. Kisim Katino. Mr. Wait tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are some there. Okay. Kalivituko ke Kawoge Ian John
Modi. For 6.
3 names.
Yeah, no, that's nice. We want to organize no. It's that day. Yeah. Now I want to ask Mr. Ian to say for it. Congratulations to Olani Kumalo. Hey, Reshokile Kanyele. It's somewhere saying, hey, when I say ANC, hey, when I say EFF, hey, what's I want to be. In fact, he's a man of action.
Yeah.
So he just saw Nabatana Lili Manzaka Mechana late characteristic. Actually, it's action. All right, Mr. Ian, how live it? Oganatsewa fellow, you know. Question because now we agree we are touching. You understand? Affect more community. How live can Nalibo Kolanu Kumalo? ActionSA can bring Kolanu Kumalo, not Kolani only, but as long as local elections. Can you get rid of the cancer, the drugs, the cancer? Because I don't know. Sometimes I look the drugs right ke madirisa. You understand? The drugs we know, we know and everything. You understand? It's just that people want to be bakata.
Sekarang kalau habang phone lah, bang, for podcasting, gulo ko to kalau mo tweeting ko di drugs yung ko tingin ko ko tayo. Mo na like yun, na wa itu.
Kare, no, ukala man swag. Follow tabo. Ukala. No, batata ko na bangi. No, I'm just saying. Listen.
Go stand for you.
Yeah.
Kima, why ko di drugs yung ko tingin.
We have ActionSA here. We are not service really action anymore. So yeah, before we can take it to a question. Every community some they know or understand. It's just that yes, the drugs did nothing about unemployment, you understand. But okay, we can sell drugs and whatever and stuff. I get so this question goes is dealing with drugs and ActionSA. So I want to know, can ActionSA as an local election next year can referisa the drugs and everything. Drugs really not alcohol abuse and stuff.
For now, to tell you honestly truth, I cannot say what a because it's a promise. It's gonna take us time for such persons, because remember, number one, it's a bit risky. Not a bit, is highly risky. Number two, yeah. So do they be what you call a crime investigation team or unit running together, organize and coordinate, delegate, redeploy some other people. Yet, maybe for example, typical example, when I all we onale security sakaho, like or safe, we go safe. But it's not a guarantee you safety. But remember being in this kind of position now, once the kingpin is the and so on and so on. It's not easy. Everywhere. 90% in the world is not easy. Yeah. Currently, if I recall, currently, number 2, number 3 when it comes to issue, South Africa. Even crime of an same position.